What's up, YouTube? I'm no longer going to say what's up, YouTube anymore, guys. Yeah, there's a little announcement. This is the last time you'll hear me say it. Just because I might change up by saying something that you might hear. It might be hi, YouTube. It might be hello, YouTube again. Who knows? I might be back to my old roots, actually. Go hello, YouTube. I don't know. I'm gonna say when I get intro, like, I thought of it suddenly saying what's up YouTube, but it's been getting kind of boring. Yeah. My phone is fixed. I found the screw that was missing to it. That's all, they had a missing screw earlier. I found the right screw. It's still like even without that one screw. See? You pull it. Yes, I broke the break glass rod. This is a local alarm Edwards 270 SPO. Pretty cool. How to reset it? I can still say anyways that's there and then my videos, guys. I am planning to still do that. So it's 270 SPO. This is what we review on it. So this is a terminal block version of it. There's pigtail versions, which I cannot show you. The difference is the pigtails are a little different. See? GS. I never noticed that. This is a discovery I made, guys. This might be easy for you. Does that look like a GS? Or CS? Looks like a GS. Now code phylum. Just terminal blocks. Say wire it. These two wires are part of the switch. You can put break glass right there. I'll show you how to reset it. You can use a Phillips head. A flathead. The local one by was way rare. Flathead, or you can use the back of the pole station if it's not mounted on like a complicated way. That little thing right there, you can just dig your fingernails into it and it can open. And I can do it one-handed really well. Hold on. And you can do it with two hands. And I can open it on camera. One time I got it. See, I'm lucky. This is what it looks like inside. That's how you put the break glass rod, replacement rod. You flip the switch. The alarm normal. This is how you pull it. Or you can do this. Mine can do that at least. I think mine is a little broken. But it still works probably. It's resetting the pole station. Yeah, it's a pretty simple pole station. I think this is conventional. I don't know if this is addressable or not. I just think it's probably conventional. $125 it needs. Basically panel. This is might be made in Canada. This is a pretty nice pole station. I like it. This is my very first actual pole station. I used to have another pole station that was a fake BG12LX. Yeah, I say BG12LX because that was a little adjustable blinky thing. That's still a hammer to break the glass. Yeah, Saturn makes a little click. Then when I open it from there, maybe I might be lucky to do it with this hand. Yeah, it should change a lot. See, I'm lucky now that time. It's so satisfying to flip the switch, by the way. Listen. A little bit ASMR action. I'm flipping the switch. That was kind of creepy, I know. He did that. And then, yeah, this video is essentially a random review video. I really love my PlayStation. It says pull in case of fire, more like pull in case of you want to play with it. I think it's pretty cool. If you don't even know about this PlayStation, look inside. It's a little fun fact about this PlayStation. To reset, open station. It says that there's little instructions and in there, like nobody ever knows about this. I've seen it in videos before on YouTube, like Final Dudes videos. Shout out to Final Dudes 5967. Shout out to him. He's a good YouTuber. He also has an eBay account. Recommend seeing his eBay account. He has some pretty cool stuff on there. But it's a little expensive. But it's Silent Dude. What's he up to? Yeah, this is a little discovery. Probably YouTube first seeing this little thing right here. Talking about this little minor thing about the 270 SPO. Yeah, it's an open to reset station. So it tells you if it's activated or not. I don't click this. Yes, I could do that because mine's. Like I said, mine might be a little broken. It came used from eBay. To recommend getting things off of eBay, but somehow this PlayStation was in pretty nice shape with a box, a lot of 10. So it's 10 PlayStations. And I really wanted a local ROM version, and I got what I wanted, but never a Blackgrass local ROM. And Cell doesn't have any more, and maybe not. You might see a Final Control panel in here. Just kidding. I know there's a Final Control panel coming. So for sure, there's a Final Control panel I'm going to be getting because I sneaked on my mom's account. Snipped them out a little. The Final Control panel is a Firelight system. It's a small 4-zone panel. It's not an MS4, I tell you that. It's made in the 90s. It's similar to like a Final Control panel. You will see the Final Control panel when I show you it. You probably saw it on eBay. Actually, you've seen the video of it. It's that $69 panel. Don't know if it works or not, actually. I'm pretty sure it probably does because the YouTube, not YouTube, but the guy that's probably selling it, or girl that's selling it, says it's had some good reviews. 100% probably in feedback, and 1% this panel worked fully. Maybe it wasn't a $69 panel. Hopefully I get the full panel, really. It's a cool panel. So rear panel, this will go on a firearm system. This is planning to go on the system. The system is gonna, my first system test is gonna have the 270 FPO. And it's a modified firearm PlayStations. There'll be a BG10, maybe a BG12. I might throw in a BG10 or a BG12, depending on the situation. Not a fake BG12. But like all adjustable. If it is adjustable, I'll take out the module temporarily. Yeah, I'll find a way to take it out and hold on to that as like a souvenir. Because I'm probably never gonna get an adjustable system unless it's my security system, which unfortunately is fried. Not the system part, not the panel part. It's the keypad itself. It's fried. Yeah, sadly. But this panel I'm not gonna fry. Hopefully I don't fry this panel. This is already fried. And I'm actually gonna use firewall wire instead of thermostat wire. Well, at least security wire might even work too. Too sad, but I'm gonna be professional and use professional grade firewall wire with resistors and everything. It's a pretty cool panel, really. The Final Control panel is a Firelight 4-zone panel. It's pretty small. It's not MS4, I'll tell you that. And I don't want an MS4. Here's why. Firelight MS4, sorry guys to say this, but they're absolutely trash, to my opinion. If you like MS4s, they're trash to me. because they're not really that good panels. They always have something being wrong with them, and they seem pretty cheaply made. I don't know why. They seem pretty cheaply made on MS4s. Panels, the panels, except for the Silent Night version. The Silent Night version is actually a pretty good one. And maybe even the Notify version. I think Notify makes the MS4 version variant, which I've seen at Goodwill's. Like, just as like a system. But this year, panel at Goodwill's for a great deal. I'm gonna steal it. Like, not actually steal it, like, I'm gonna buy it. It's a steal. The Polystation is part of my new firewall system test. Stay tuned for the new system tests coming soon. I'll tell you what's on the system. It's gonna be the 270 SPO, Manify BG10 or BG12. Or even I might go even old school or go to BG6, because that's more 90s. There will be a Wheelock MT24, Sound High-Low, a Wheelock EH1. I call it EH1, but it's Wheelock Sound Continuous. Depending on how the panel works, it might be sound continuous. All of them will be sound continuous. And then there'll be also two systems that I use just for fun. Also, I might get some Smoke Saver just for fun. Two systems that I use, yep. We'll go one with the I2E, right? Even though this is more modern, I just feel like this is more affordable rather than the 2400s. There will be another fire alarm. There'll be a total of 3 fire alarms. The third fire alarm will be a EST, EST Integrity Horn Show. I'm thinking myself code as code 3. I might try to find a simple one. Or maybe I might get a CH70, like CH70, yeah, my first time, but it might not be on that system test. But I think it'll be sound continuous, except for the EST integrity if I do get an EST. Unless it was an EST integrity that can be self-coded, it can be coded by the panel, or self-coded, I would get that. I'm playing it as Simplex True Alert, but I try not to find smarts. I'm even playing it Smart Sneak and addressable. Yep, here's why. I think True Alerts are cool, but I want to get all 3 variants. The Switch variant, the Smart Sync variant, and the variant that's addressable. Just to show you guys, that's all. Like, nothing's wrong with them. Nothing's wrong with them, or the free run, or just the free run, too. The full variant, free run, Smart Sync, addressable, and the Switch version. The Switch version is very rare. And also gonna get the multi-tone version of it, which I'm playing the addressable, but those two, the addressable one and then the Smart Sync one. That's a free run one. The free ones I expect to Switch. These are getting those. It's just for fun. Just for fun, the Smart Sync and the addressable. Maybe I might want to do something fun. And I'm getting them, the 2 Smart Sync and addressable ones. The addressable one I'm gonna get new. The free one, I'm gonna try to find one that works pretty trashy. Smart Sync one, let's say, pretty trashy. So I can say, yeah, so I don't feel bad about wasting my money on something that I'll probably never use. But the rest of my reason I'm getting it new, it's hard because it's the only way I can get it. Unless there's somehow a way I can find an addressable one for a great deal. And yes, I'm planning to get other Simplex devices, like a Simplex T-Bar. Yeah, there'll be a lot of plans for my new system, and it's gonna be big. Stay tuned for the big plans. But really, it's gonna be huge eventually, the system. If it doesn't work, then that's a disappointment, but I'll waste some money because he likes a good collectible item. Maybe I might find a way, maybe I'm gonna replace the board on it. Find a way to replace the little board on it. The system is very cool, and these are key, so I'm going to plan to get a key for it. Planning to get a key for all kinds of ports. The BG10 is really the key variant, the BG10L. Not BG10, that's not just the BG10. BG6, yes, I am getting a BG6. If I can find a rare adjustable model, that'd be cool. My goal is to get a Game Boy Century. Any type of variant, except for adjustable. I'm not messing around with the adjustable kind. Any type of variant of the... Because they are pretty cool. Game Boy Centuries are pretty cool. That's my goal pole station. My next dream pole station. My dream pole station and one of the coolest pole stations. It looks like a push station, but it's really a pole station. Like, it looks like a push station because the design, you look like you push it. I always thought you push it because I always saw that the Henry Dory Zoo back then when I was little. But you guys probably know about that. It's the world's famous zoo. Yeah, Omaha Zoo. It's world's famous, so everyone probably knows about the Henry Dory Zoo. Somebody at one point out, you might have been living on the rock if you've never been to the Henry Dory Zoo. As a joke, like, don't worry, I'm not saying that to my fans. I get it, yeah, you're probably not living under the rock. You probably don't know, if you don't know about the Henry Dory Zoo, or at least are familiar with it. If you didn't see the gorilla, if you didn't see BMA's, so he did do a video on the Henry Dory Zoo. The gorilla was smashed. It was like something with animals in the zoo thing. The gorilla was smashed the glass. It didn't actually happen. It was on WWT, I believe even on KMTV, and even KTV, and being Fox 42 back in the day. They don't do that anymore. They don't do news anymore. Not as much as they used to. Yeah, this is 16 minutes long, but really, I hope my filing system is pretty cool. Anyways, that's it.